Okay, so a lot of this stuff is similar to what we had on the previous page, but we're going to go over it again. Adding integers with the same sign. When you're adding, if they're the same, you're just going to add them and keep them the same sign. Okay? It's very important that you know your adding rules because that's what we're always going to use. Okay? Adding integers with different signs. You're going to find the difference in their absolute values and keep the sign of the most. So basically what you're going to do in your mind is you're going to cancel the 5 negatives with the 5 positives. And it leaves you with 1 left over, right? What you're really doing in your mind is absolute value of these, and you're doing 6. You guys just saw me calibrate it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And it's off. Frustrating. Okay, so 6 minus 5. This is what you're doing in your head. Okay, and you're going to get 1 left over, and the 1 that's left over is positive, so your answer is going to be a positive 1. Same thing over here. You're doing absolute values. You're finding the difference in their absolute values. You're doing 6 minus 5. Again, you're getting 1, but you have more negatives, so it's going to be a negative 1. Okay? That's what this is. By definition, this is what you're doing. What I'm trying to get you to think of is that you are what? Canceling the positives and canceling the negatives for 0. And then you have some left over, positives or negatives, and how many? Yes?
So basically, just getting rid of the plus sign?
Well, no, I don't want you to think of it that way, but maybe. If that's the way you process it in your head, that's fine. Okay? Subtracting now. This is the challenge I'm going to have to you, because some of you already filled out these notes, okay, because you didn't realize it was notes and not a worksheet. But we are going to rewrite all subtraction problems. Okay, we're going to rewrite them to adding the opposite. So, subtracting integers. We're going to change subtracting to adding the opposite. Then we can use our adding rules. We don't have a subtraction rule other than we're going to change it to adding the opposite. The front number stays the same. The front number doesn't change. So 4 minus 3, we rewrite it to 4 plus a negative 3. Then we use our rules from up here. The signs are different. They cancel. 1 left over, it's positive. Okay? Here, subtracting, we're going to rewrite it so that we're adding the opposite. So it's 4 plus 3. The signs are the same. So I'm going to add them and keep the same sign. Okay? So here we go. Number 1. First thing I want you to do is write down right below it, how would you rewrite it by doing change subtracting to adding the opposite? So rewrite this problem with an addition. Go ahead. You don't have to do the math yet. Just do that part. Rewrite it with an adding. Now remember, last year you might have just did a big plus, right? But I want you to actually rewrite it. Believe it or not, it makes you think just a little bit more. So when we rewrite this, it is a negative 10 plus, and then the opposite of the negative 2 is a positive 2. So we end up with negative 10 plus 2. And then that is equal to negative 8. And even though I'm recording, I'm going to do this again. Maybe my smart board is broken and I can get a new TV like some of the other teachers have.
Someone's at the door.
Huh?
Just around the door.
I had to reset this 3 times now in the same hour. And it's not moving. It's the same board. Like I said, these guys. No. I just have to read because it's my markers are off. My calibration is off. All right. -1 minus 3. Go ahead, rewrite it. So you should get a -1 plus a -3 when you rewrite it. And then now do the math. The signs are the same, so I'm going to add them and keep the same sign. All right, number 3, rewrite it. And then do the math. And hopefully you got 14. If you didn't get 14, figure out why you got it wrong. Did you rewrite it as 5 plus 9? Okay, because you have to change the subtracting, and then the opposite of a -9 is a positive 9. So you get 5 plus 9, 14. All right, go ahead, number 4. Stop. Do you have to rewrite it? No, it's already adding. Remember, we only rewrite subtracting. Okay, we don't have to rewrite it, so don't rewrite it. You're just doing the math. The +4 and the -4 cancel out, leaving you with 3 negatives left over. Number 5, go ahead. -10. Number 6. Got to rewrite it, right? Good question. The question I had is why would we rewrite it? Okay. Well, when we look at 7 minus 2, that's just like in kindergarten when we had 7 sticks, and we took away 2 sticks, and then we counted how many sticks we had, right? And we got 5. Okay. So yeah, some of you are going, well, Mr. Alderman, I don't have to rewrite it. I already know that is fine. Fine. But practice rewriting it, because yesterday, many of you weren't getting these other ones right. Okay? Some of you were making mistakes on some of these other ones. You don't want to just wait until the hard problem and rewrite it, because you want to already have that habit. You already want to have established what you're going to do, so you're consistent. Now, if you really don't on your own, am I going to do anything about it? No. But trust me, because I've done this for 27 years. Trust me. If you don't rewrite your subtracting on some problems, it's going to catch you. And you're going to get them wrong. Okay? So please, just rewrite it. It doesn't take you that long. Okay? Just rewrite it. And thank you for asking the question. Anybody else? Okay. So we're going to still, even though we know the answer, we're still going to write it. 7 plus a -2. And that is 5. I get that you already know the answer and you want to just write the answer. I get it. I do. Truly, I do. All right. Go ahead. Number 7. Should have a -5, the +1, and the -1 cancel, leaving you with -5 left over. Number 8. It's already adding. The signs are the same. Just add them and keep the same sign. Go ahead. Number 9. Number 9 is an example where some of you might get it wrong if you didn't rewrite it. You should get a -7, -4, plus a -3. Signs are the same, so you add them and keep it negative. Number 10. Number 11. You should get -2. Hopefully you can see why we get -2. The -8 and the +8 cancel, leaving you with only 2 of the negatives left over. 12. $18. Now, some people might get that one wrong just because they did the math wrong. You might have just subtracted the 27 from 45 incorrectly, because the common answer for people to put there is 28, okay, instead of 18. Some people put 12 as well, okay, but again, that's wrong. So 18. All right, go ahead, 13. Number 13 is a -90. 14. $58 and $15. How many people got that? I got it right. I make mistakes too. All right, so we have this done. Now the next thing you're going to do is that first worksheet. So when you turn the page, it's a worksheet there, right? Now, here is the thing. It's all subtracting, right? That one is all subtracting. I challenge you to rewrite every problem, okay? Please get in the habit of doing that, okay? Turn the page. That one is adding and subtracting. So make sure you just rewrite the ones that are subtracting, okay? Those are your assignments, those 2 worksheets. No IXLs today. Just those 2 worksheets. We'll do the IXL tomorrow. Okay? Go ahead. Both worksheets.